5 after 10. We're filled up in Superior. We're on our way to Hayward to see the biggest muskie and all that.
Well, we know that's where the bridge is out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to turn right here.
It looks like Garmin maybe, I hope it isn't trying to get us up there. Eventually it will understand that we can't. It's not quite that smart. We can't talk to it like a person. It has to figure it out. Wasn't it fun taking a tour?
There.
Yeah.
I think that's how we can do it.
Yeah, we'll try if that's right. I'm glad we got to tour the Meteor. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
I think that's how we're going to do this. That heads us, I think it's going to head us over there. I hope.
Well, I'm getting some video of driving through town.
Oh shit! I gotta turn around. Damn it. Shit.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna head back and turn the way that we should have. We should have followed them up here
Oh,
at the stop sign. Detour. Follow the detour. Nope. Nope, that's closed. We're gonna head this way. We're gonna try to get over there somehow. No outlet. That's not good. Yeah, it should get us up there. At least I hope so. It should get us up there.
this is complicated if you don't live here. We don't really know where to go.
Shit. We're not going to be able to get up here. Road closed ahead.
How did we get out before? How did we get out going to
Shit.
where we were?
Well, we're going to follow the detour signs. Follow the detour signs.
Getting video of us. steep hill.
Shit. How the hell am I going to get over there?
I don't know. Looks like this person's trying to. Hey Al, is there another way out of town, going the opposite way from our hotel? Is there a way out that way? Go back over the bridge. Maybe we can take a totally different way out. I don't know. We certainly didn't try that. There's got to be more than one way in and out. Just like we know our way around Madison to avoid the construction. We just aren't in the know around here.
How do I get on that? How do I get on that? That's what I want. That's what I want, and I think I see it. It's just up this way, up the hill.
All right.
At least I think.
We'll try.
I could be wrong, but I think it'll work. Yeah, this is it. This is how I get through.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, let's hope this doesn't... Left lane closed. Alright, well, we're here. Yeah, it says right lane. I'm sincerely hoping this works. This lane. It looks like I might have found it.
Yeah.
Maybe. If we're lucky. Ramp closed. Just keep me in the right. Keep me where I'm going. Keep me where I'm going. I think we're good. I think we're good. It's taking us back.
Good.
It's taking us back. We're heading. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're heading. We got it.
Uh-huh.
We got it. Cool. That was interesting. This gets us out of here. That got us out of there.
Yeah, you did it.
Lucky me. I'm going to drive through the neighborhood until I saw a potential way out.
You did, you found it.
Look at this. Look at what we're driving over.
Yeah.
That's cute. It may be all fogged in, but we're going over one of the big bridges.
Yeah. No point in taking pictures. You can't see too far. But I'm getting video. There's a great big sandbar full of seagulls. It's white with seagulls. It's crazy.
I don't want it. Well, if you're going to go, then go. pass this truck so I can pass him. Yeah, there we go. That works. That works.
Very foggy here. Been socked in for a couple days.
That's the exit we want.
And just like that, the fog starts to diminish. Just like that.
Well, sort of. You can still see it, it just lifted a little.
We went down. Back in Wisconsin.
Back in Superior, there's the sign.
Yep. Well, that was interesting.
Oh no! I better hope that this works.
There's a crabapple tree. They bloom late here. It's nice to see that pink. Oh, and this is the area we were driving around when we just arrived. So take a look. We've been through this, but I didn't get it on video to show you. There's the Edward L. Ryerson right there. I believe she's going to be scrapped, from what I heard.
Yes, we got this historical marker.
Yeah.
This one we got.
Yes, we did, and the meteor had a sign too. That was cool. As you see, we've run into a bit of rain right here. And we're actually close. The meteor is on our right.
Our left.
On our left, sorry. And we took a tour yesterday.
And there it is, right over there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there it is. It was a lot of fun. We were the only two on the tour. Just us. So that was our big excursion yesterday.
And here's the entrance road to get to there.
Yep, Barker Island. Fairlawn Mansion.
Tours. Yep, that's another touristy thing to do.
There's a lot of mansion tours here. The founders of Superior and Duluth. Some of the big prominent people in the 1800s. Yeah, we're not going to have the nicest weather today. We'll see what happens as we head toward home. There's another marker coming up 3 blocks on the left, which
We didn't get here before, so we're stopping.
yes. I think it's over here.
Wait a minute.
This marker?
Yeah, this marker we have. I remember this.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
This marker we have.
See this area here, folks? We were over here on Monday. It was a much prettier day. We were over here.
Osage Trail. That's a bike trail that goes by that
Soggy Trail.
pagoda.
Actually,
That pagoda.
yeah.
That pagoda that was back there has the sign right next to it.
Yes, we actually did a little exploring on Superior on Monday and saw some of these. We went to the harbor and saw some concrete work getting done. All kinds of things.
Back to Wisconsin, we've got plenty of quick trips in this area.
And we just filled up, so we're good for a while. And there's a little train depot getting restored. And the weather's getting progressively worse. So I think what we're going to do is stop the camera for a while and turn it on again later. Hopefully weather conditions will improve as we head south. We don't know what's coming, but there's chances of some heavy weather sometime today. It's not good weather, so we're just as well that we're going home now. All right, be back. It's almost about 10:20 in the morning, so back later.
And Shadi
I want to get some of the station too.
with Lover's Rock. And Carol King with We
This is
Love You Tomorrow.
WOJB
And
in
then Ed
Ojibwe
Sheeran with the
radio
18.
station,
And then
and we're
last but
just
not
3.7 miles
it's a
from
beautiful
Hayward,
day
but it's still
with
raining, so
And
we
I
don't know
have
what we're gonna
another
do.
announcement here. WOJB programming is supported by the Northwoods Blues Festival from June 18th and 19th. The Northwoods Blues Festival has been entertaining music fans with blues since 2012. The 2021 festival is at the Riverfront Park on the Chippewa River in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Lodging and camping available. This year's artists include Southern Hospitality, Curtis Salado, Dorenzo Cannon, Cashbox Kings, and Ghost Town Blues Band. Tickets and information are at northwoodsbluesfest.com or 715-558-1679.
And it has a hospital.
Oh, good.
That's 715-558-1679. So, I'm going to be playing probably a couple more sets, hopefully. But we'll start this next one off with Bob Dylan, and it's Nashville Skyline, the CD, and it's The Girl from North Country with Johnny Cash. So here we go.
Here's Hayward.
2,318 people
Pretty big town.
for this area.
National Forest Office. Alright.
If you're traveling, there's an off me back. Where the wind's in heavy, on the borderline.
Good, we got an attractions board.
Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. See for me that her hair hanging down, it curls and falls all down her breast. See for me that her hair
That's 63. Oh, we turn here.
Stop.
Well aware.
Time is 11:30. We're in downtown Hayward right now.
More gasoline row. Automotive. This looks like downtown. Yeah.
Northwoods Burgers, Chinese restaurant.
Okay, well, here's another quick trip. And I'm turning here. 27.
There's the museum.
Now you turn on your blinker, huh? There. Look at that old water tower.
It's that old Tin Man kind. Looks like there's a family.
There, that's a marker.
Yes, we're gonna have to capture that.
Where am I turning? Maybe to stop
That
right?
might be up here. Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, probably. I see the fish. It's right there, the big muskie. We just park in this parking lot. Here we are, the Freshwater Fishing Hall of Fame and Museum. We just park over here, Al.
Okay.
We made it by 11:30. The rain is slowing. That's a good sign. It isn't stopped yet, though. It's slowing.
We're here.
Yeah, I know, but it's still raining, damn it. It's still raining.
Not much choice. You're just gonna have to do the best you can.
The camera's gonna get wet. Well, after all that, we're not stopping in Hayward because of the rain. Maybe this fall we can try to go to the museum. It's not worth it. It's not free. It's not free to go there. Looks like this is a pretty interesting community. Wouldn't that be nice to have a day to explore here? Maybe I gotta figure out what we're gonna do this fall.
53 south, just like I said.
I would like to spend at least a day up here. I'll have to think about a future trip and what our itinerary is going to be. I have the publications.
Well, when you think about it, from 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, it's 4 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty long for a day. Too long for a day trip, in my opinion. That's a lot of time on the road.
Reservations on the way to Bequay, and I'd like to see my friend Rose. Go up
Yeah.
and Minnewanucket. Have a good day, have a good life, walk in beauty, and be kind to one another, and I will see you next week. Gun bunch.
We're 25 miles from Spooner right now, and it's noon. Well, we'll have to come back to Hayward later on a different trip. Well, Spooner is next, about 25 miles. something. WHSM 101 FM.
Osseo Wallace presents his new album, Unseen Tones. It's full of smooth and energetic songs like this.
Washburn County.
It's just the beginning of our musical exploration that will keep along today. More after National Night of News, our new music maker, Osseo Wallace, will be with us. Stay tuned.
This is National Native News. I'm Antonia Gonzalez. 3 Dillingham, Alaska fifth graders want to change a creek and road name marked by a derogatory term toward Indigenous women. The students worked closely with teachers, school district staff, and women in the community. They came up with a name that connects with several local people. KDLG's Tyler Thompson reports.
Alora Wassily, Trista Wassily, and Harmony Larson were learning about the history of colonization in social studies class. They visited with the Chukun tribe and learned the story of the Seven Sisters. Here's Alora Wassily.
A lot of us got picked and they were looking for a white husband and to have kids and stuff. And then there's also white men looking for a native wife. So ska usually meant young white or female, not even white. So those became a derogatory word towards man.
The Seven Sisters tribe.
Can't get in front of them. This is where 53 turns into a road. Turning? Looks like he is. Alright. That works for me. Osseo 19. Yep. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be a 2-lane road, but a lot less traffic. I'm not complaining. I want to see what's here.
I love you.
Number 2.
Right down.
219. Well, we got 20 minutes to get there. Heavy duty components. Okay. Yeah.
Well, somebody else will be in our room tonight. I'm gonna miss waking up to ships going by. Especially this morning. It was amazing.
Banner day.
Yeah, it sure has been.
Yep.
So glad.
How many ships did you get? Probably close to a dozen.
I gotta count them all. Quite a lot. Including that unknown ship that was leaving Superior. It was tiny, Al. It just looked like a stick floating on the water. It was so far away. But I still saw it, whatever it was.
I want to see if there's any landmark signs here. I'm hoping. Maybe.
Maybe.
Never know.
didn't really have any garbage because we weren't home.
Go to our website. Sheeta? Tiny little sprinkle again. Nashda. Nashda. I don't trust that curve. Yeah, now I can go. I can see the curve. And then just as quickly, the rain ends. Oh, we're heading into town. Alright. Which town? Bracket. Okay. Okay, now it's 45. Yeah, another RV. Even if I'm on the back roads, I'm still running into RVs. Osseo 12. Looks like a golf course up there. Otter Creek. Alright.
Stop it! Al,
Can I help it? I love you.
no.
No, that's
No.
right.
No.
That's right.
Oh, I love you too, darling.
Yeah.
I do love traveling with you.
We're breaking this up into nice small chunks
Yeah.
so that I can get out of the chair.
Yeah, I have to hit the bathroom when we get to the restaurant too. I gotta go. I haven't gone since
yet. Or if he has, it just barely got planted. Now you tell me, was that, I mean, we barely, I mean, it looked like we skirted Eau Claire. We went through a fair amount of traffic.
But we didn't go through it.
Altoona was, you know, a suburb of it.
We went around it.
We went around it. 53 did not go through Eau Claire, and I think that's a great way of getting up north.
Yeah. That's good.
It is good. Yeah.
Went around the big city.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go. There's Foster. This bison.
Oh.
What do you know? Several. Cool. Yeah. Bunch of them.
Yeah.
Nope, not gonna happen. I'm taking 35 into 35? 53. 53 into Osseo.
It's still trying to force you to go on the highway.
Nope. Continue to US 10. Yep. That's exactly right. mistaken, 53 ends on Highway 10. You won't be able to continue.
Right.
At least according to that gazetteer now, that was purchased a little while ago.
But these things don't usually change too much.
Yeah. Farmers on this road. Even saw a bison farm.
Yeah.
Want to try the radio again?
Contributors to WPR.
go to that little trailer. Oh, here's Trumpelow County. Doesn't look like we're getting any AM here. None.
Yeah, it's pretty dead out here. Well, the time is 1:45, and it looks like we finally got out of the rain, which is going to continue to batter the western side of the state. We're heading towards Osseo to have early dinner at Norske Nook.
And I can guarantee you that with a wealth of marvelously delicious pies that I will have a slice.
Yeah, definitely.
'Cause their pies are the best.
And we're 36 miles right now from Norske Nook. We're in Chippewa Falls area now. But it was good to escape the rain. It's just cloudy. But it was good to get out of the rain, which prevented us from going to the fishing museum in Hayward. But we're kind of thinking of another trip up north in October, so I gotta plan that. We'll get to that fishing museum then and see fall colors. So better hope for better weather later. There's Chippewa Falls to our right.
Northern Wisconsin State Fair, Chippewa Falls. Yeah, that's the state park.
Yeah, we're getting pretty hungry, but we're gonna eat up good there. The temperature is continuing to get warmer. It's 70 outside now, and it was in the 50s in Duluth. We've probably gone up 20 degrees since we left.
Liney's Lodge, that's here in Chippewa Falls. So that's an attraction.
Yeah. Maybe we could stop at Chippewa Falls on the way.
Come back, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I have to look around
still.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's going, but he's definitely heading in our direction.
Well, we're in the Eau Claire city limits at 5 minutes to 2. It's always hard to go home again when you've had so much fun.
Yep. don't want the freeway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yep, 53 ahead.
Good.
Good. Stay on this. All right. Well, gotta slow down. Okay, circle ahead. Up 53 south. Caroline. And here we are. Turn here. Yep. Done, done, done. 7th Street. That's 8th, okay. And here's 7th. Okay. Where is it?
It's further down now.
Community Center. Quilting Nook. Pub.
There it is.
There we go.
It's over here.
That'll work.
They're open good.
And there we go. We are here. Power off. There we go.
I'm taking the vest off. It's getting warmer as we head south.
That's fine.
Yeah, it was a good 20 degrees colder up there.
Mask? Where's my mask?
I don't know where your mask
Oh,
is.
it's in my coat. Yeah, it's in my coat. Silly me. Okay. Well, get it out of here. And my wallet's in here too. Well, I don't need my wallet. I just need this. Okay.
After we order, I have to hit the bathroom.
Me too.
It's been a while.
Yep.
Hayward was the last time I went. Oh man. winter hat on that trip up north.
Mm-hmm.
It's warm enough now that I don't have to.